522 divided by 3. We're going to find the quotient using the place value strategy and the standard algorithm side by side. Let's start with the largest unit. In my place value strategy, I have represented 522 with 5 hundreds because there's a 5 in the hundreds place, 2 tens because there's 2 tens, and 2 ones because there's a 2 in the ones place. We start with the largest unit. We have 5 hundreds, so we'll divide 5 hundreds into groups of 3. We divided 5 hundreds into one group of 3, with 2 hundreds remaining. Let's show that using the standard algorithm. In the standard algorithm, we will divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. We start with the largest unit. We're going to divide 5 hundreds by 3. How many groups of 3 can I get from 5 hundreds? I can get one group of 3. That's dividing. 5 hundreds divided into groups of 3 was one group. We started with 5 hundreds and grouped 3 of those hundreds. And we had 2 remaining. DMSB. First, we divided 5 divided by 3. We knew we could make one group. Next, we multiplied. 1 times 3 was 3. And subtract to see that we have 2 remaining. Looking at our place value method, you'll see that we still have 2 hundreds and 2 tens to split into groups of 3. I can show that in the standard algorithm by bringing down this 2. Notice I have 2 hundreds and 2 tens, just like I do in the place value method. In order to continue making groups of 3, I'm going to need to regroup 2 of my hundreds into tens. I know that there are 10 tens in each hundred. I now have 22 tens. I'm going to divide to see how many groups of 3 I can make. We divided 22 tens into 7 groups of 3 with 1 remaining. Let's show this with the standard algorithm. Here I also have 22 tens, or 2 hundreds and 2 tens. How many groups of 3 can I make from that? I'm dividing. 22 divided by 3. How many groups of 3 are in 22? 7. Next, I multiply. 7 times 3 is 21. Then I subtract. I have 1 remaining. We started with 22 tens and made 7 groups of 3. That took care of 21 of the tens and 1 remained. Looking at the place value method, we see that we have 1 10 and 2 ones left to continue dividing. I can show that in my standard algorithm by bringing down the 2. I also have 1 10 and 2 ones. To continue making groups of 3, I'm going to regroup this remaining 10 into 10 ones. I have 12 ones, just like I do in the standard algorithm. I'm going to now divide 12 ones into groups of 3. I divided 12 ones into 4 groups of 3 with no remainders. Let's show this in the standard algorithm. 12 divided by 3. I am dividing. Well, there's 4 groups of 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Next step is multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. I subtract. Nothing remains. You can see we got the same answer using the place value strategy and the standard algorithm.